we're here.
Oh, shit. We're in the... wait, is it... Oh, God. To thank the ruins, we're heading... Wait, that's not his voice. Watch us...
You don't got it anymore,
completely forgot what his voice was. I mean...
Boys!
Jumpy boys. Jumpy skelly mans. Whoa. Oh, they're... Oh. That. Little skelly Marios. Skelebros.
You have these skeletons.
Get him. Oh. Hey. Have some, that's... Don't. Ow.
He's dead now.
He's dead forever. So yeah, we're back. Sorry for the delay on the videos, guys. I mean, obviously, a couple more are going to go up before this one. But, we had a little bit of a transitional period because we, have...
Boy, we've had a time.
We have. I mean, we've both been really busy, and, thankfully we're recording a little more regularly than we were for Skyward Sword. Mostly I feel like because for Skyward Sword, it was just...
We just didn't want to.
It was just the agony of having to do it.
Let's be super for real here. Not looking forward to it ever.
No. And now we're like, oh my god, I enjoy spending time with my friend.
Oh yeah, there are good Zelda games out there.
No.
What a concept. Wow. That would imply there's good games. Am I right, fellas? Oh, shit.
Oh no. Ah. Ow. Jesus. Was our skull cracked?
Don't worry about it.
It looked like for a second like our skull had a big crack in it.
It might have.
It is Link. He's not exactly...
Head injuries would not surprise me.
Especially with, like, fully grown...
He is an unattended child.
I mean, we have established in other games that Link is...
All that work for naught.
Brave. Which is kind of another word for... stupid. Although, to be fair, like, having Link have a crack in his skull, or one of those some weird little detail like that, would absolutely be something they would put into a game into one of the Zelda games.
Oh, sure.
Because there's so much weirdness in these games.
Hello. How do I take care of you?
Bombs? Or to suck them. Drop the thing. Pay no attention. Oh.
No, it doesn't work. It's bombs, I think.
Bam. It's a bam. Bam. Beep. So, one interesting subject that I kind of wanted to bring up was, you know, we were just talking about Skyward Sword, or more just mocking it, as is our want.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, we're not. So, obviously, you know, the Grumps had their Skyward Sword Let's Play, which they finished fairly recently.
Did they?
Yeah, they finished it on streams.
I have not been watching anything.
I know, me neither. Oh, yeah, they finished it on streams.
Oh.
And oh god, oh no, why would you do that?
It's real flesh tone. And it's not
It
ideal.
seems like a big old fat
It's like a naked man. It's not great.
Nope.
Not ideal for anyone.
So, anyway, and the other day I found a video titled "How You Don't Play Skyward Sword."
You're so mad.
I know. And mad's not really a word. It's more like what?
Are you sure?
One day.
Mad's not the word. I don't know about that.
No, really, it's not that I'm mad. It's just, I'm not mad. I'm just very, very upset.
He doth protest.
No, the video, it's a 6-hour video, and it's like a super cut of all of stuff, all of this stuff from his Skyward Sword playthrough. From Aaron's and Skyward Sword playthrough. Now, at first I thought, oh, that's cool. You know, I like their supercuts. I like all the supercuts. There's lots of Game Grumps supercuts I listen to all the time.
Yeah. I mean, just Let's Players in general. Kind of let you see all the funny parts and the highlights and stuff real fast.
Exactly, which is something we need to, I think, look into. because especially for Skyward Sword, because God knows nobody wants to sit through that.
Oh, you think we have funny parts?
Eventually. Took us a while. Wow, what a nice gesture.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there was a... But then when I started watching the video, it would overlay text, like, and I mean paragraphs of text.
Good.
From comments from the videos.
There's nothing I love more out of a video medium than fucking reading.
Yeah, I mean, subtitles are one thing, but
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, when people are like, I'm gonna make a video.
Yeah.
That's just text. I'm like, then why did we make a video?
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, so already right there, minus 10 points to Gryffindor. But the thing that was really kind of obnoxious was it was basically picking apart Aaron's playthrough. And the argument was that because Aaron was making mistakes and getting impatient and kept talking and like would contradict himself sometimes and, you know, general tomfoolery, that meant it wasn't a bad game and it was a good game.
No.
And it's like, and my argument, of course, is that maybe, guys, maybe.
Hey, here's the thing.
Yes.
If you have to play a game perfectly for it to be enjoyable, it's not a good game.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, so I can't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
I can't make my own fun at any point. I can't, like...
And that's not the same as wanting a challenge and be challenged by a game.
Right.
A game that does not let you kind of dick around and make mistakes, otherwise it's a pain to play, is not a good game.
Yeah, and it's like, even if, okay, so fine, say for example, okay, so he did play them all. He did do it all perfectly. He played the whole game perfectly.
Does that make it enjoyable, though?
Yeah, but it's not fun. Doing stuff perfectly, it's not fun. It's a bunch of boring nonsense, and you just sit through dialogue. And you have to, like, one of the things I think I'm pretty sure the video kept dinging him for was how long it took them to finish certain parts of the game. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, because it's long and boring. Yeah. You have to make your own fun. You have to sit there and be like, and say dumb shit, like, and be like, oh, but, you know, let's do a silly voice with this character. And it's, I don't know, just the whole thing felt very disingenuous to me. It felt very judgmental.
Shocker.
And it's also like, look, I am no stranger to getting kind of pedantic and shitty about shit that I like, you know? Like, I am no stranger to, I was gonna say, oh yeah. I'm no stranger to being like, okay, oh, cool, can you, oh. I thought you were fight with your buddy here.
Actually, I should have. I hit the wrong button.
Ah, damn it.
I did goof him up.
You did But see, if this were Skyward Sword, you'd be fucked.
I'd be totally fucked.
But this is a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a game made by people who know how to make games.
It's a game that I can still just do the thing that I need to do.
It's almost, you have options.
Yeah.
And so, I feel like a game like Skyward Sword is sort of the epitome of what's the word? Of player's guide culture. You need the guide to play this game.
Yeah.
Because you have to play it perfectly. Anyway, what the hell was I saying?
I don't know.
Thanks from my co-host. Good show. It's a good show. Good chemistry, good banter.
What was I saying? I don't know. I checked out like 10 minutes ago.
I don't know, Matt. You're fucking... No, you have to go the other way.
I don't even know if that'll work.
2 people moving that block?
Can 2 people move?
Well, we're about to find out. Anyway, Zelda.
Out.
Aha! Always listen to Matt. That's what we've learned today.
Go away.
Oh. Anyway, just, I don't know, just like you said, it's, you can't make your own fun, you can't make your own game. It's just kind of boring and boring, and bad game. Anyway,
6 hours, huh?
it's a 6-hour game. 6-hour video with all these little nitpicks about why he's a bad.
I don't have time to even watch that, much less make. A 6-hour video.
Right? That's the thing that's crazy.
A 6-hour video?
They spent 6 hours editing this fucking
I work
video.
8 hours a day. If I watched this at work, it would take up almost all my day.
Yes.
And I probably wouldn't get through it because of, like, having to take breaks or go to meetings or things like that. Like,
yeah.
are you kidding me?
Like, I try just to listen to it as a supercut, but it's almost like... But it's almost like... It's actually really cute.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Broken.
Everything. All of it.
All of it. What'd you break? Everything.
God! Yeah, so, I don't know, just, it's frustrating, and that's the other thing, is that Zelda, speaking as somebody who will sometimes I'll see like a dumb video on YouTube about Godzilla, and it'll be like, or I'll see like a Nerdist article or something. Nerdist is kind of notorious for not doing their research when it comes to Godzilla stuff. And I'll see this stuff, and I'll be like, or Godzilla or Ultraman or any of the more super niche, dumb, weird shit that I like. And, we barely made it. That's still not his voice, damn it.
It's gone.
He is a Ah! Christ on the cross. Wait, get away, 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 get away. Get away, get away. Hands up for Jesus, hands up for Jesus. Okay.
Hand check.
What?
It's a hand check.
Hand check. Anyway,
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
That's, I'm gonna get a lock for that bathroom door. I can't take credit for that, that's a Simpsons joke. And I will be no stranger to, like, making pedantic posts where I'm like, you guys got this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, you don't fucking understand the genre, and... What did you say earlier? You're the reason Christ doesn't love us anymore? Like,
You're the reason Jesus doesn't smile at us anymore.
That is cutting. Like, that's biting.
I said it because people weren't brave enough to make lesbians, but you know.
Yeah, well, same difference. So yeah, like, just... I'm supposed to... Oh.
You know, I'm too small to go in the holes.
So small.
Too small. Too wee.
Too such a small boy.
Small boy.
But at the same time, though, like, I feel like, you know, something more niche like Godzilla struggles in its perceptions in the Western world. Zelda doesn't really have that problem because Zelda is this multi-billion-dollar franchise.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
That everybody knows. And oh no, this one YouTuber.
There's also a big difference between a company that's like, why can't I go between those?
What the fuck? You can't?
No.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, there's also a big difference, though, between someone who's like, I'm gonna write up an entire article and explain to you a thing, and then explain it wrong, versus just a fucking Let's Player who's trying to play a video game for funsies.
And he's trying to, it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be silly. They're not playing it to show you how to play it, or show, look how awesome I am at it. They're fucking comedians.
Yeah.
It's not a, I don't know, anyway. I found it to, and that's something that that Jeff said to me the other day that I thought was really interesting. Granted, he was quoting The Boys at what's that? The Cracked podcast, which I know we all have our problems with the Cracked podcast. But every now and then, I feel like they will, just in spite of themselves, make a salient point.
Yeah. It depends on the episode and who's on the episode.
Yeah, I don't remember who this was, but somebody apparently made a point, which was, I think it's a young person thing, like a not my generation thing, because I look at a lot of YouTube videos, and I wonder, fucking why? Why did you make this? And I think about that. How whoa I was gonna say and I believe the phrase was it used to be it's not just that young people are putting broccoli on their pizza, it's that young people are putting spiders on their pizza. Like, why are you like this? And I think that summarizes it pretty perfectly, because it's like I see these videos about these pedantic little shits who are making, like, anti-She-Ra videos, or Rebekah Sugar is a fascist videos, and you're like, why are you like this?
Now, I know what I have to do. I keep running into walls. It's fine.
I'm not judging you. Out loud.
No, we can fight about it.
Must we?
I said can. Really? It's your decision, I think.
Well, we can fight about just about anything.
Yeah.
Ow. God damn it.
Ah, geez.
Ah, Jesus.
Hitting buttons.
So anyway, what have you been up to? I feel like a beleaguered sigh is everyone else's modus operandi these days.
Pretty much. No, I've been okay. I've been doing a lot of training at work, which,
Yeah.
I don't want to get into the specifics just because of work confidentiality, but,
Sure.
yeah, I've been training for a new position, and it is a lot of mental work.
Sure. I was gonna say, we had to go to Opal's the other day because you needed a stiff drink and some shrimp tacos.
Yep. It's not even that it's been bad, because it hasn't been bad. It's not like what I'm training to do is horrible or stressful. It's just, it's a lot of mental energy. Mm-hmm. And I come home and I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Just come back when I come.
I'm having to, like,
Yes.
yeah. I have to, like, really, oh, there you go.
I unlocked the door now, so.
I've had a similar thing where it's like, I had a friend of mine come in from Japan last week, and he's never been to Austin before, he'd never been to San Antonio before either, so I showed him around. We had a great time.
It's exciting.
But it was, oof, man, I tell you, it was...
You don't get to relax a whole lot when you play host.
You really don't, because you're up, like, every morning. You got to make sure that your friend is, not having some kind of existential international crisis, and...
It can happen.
Yeah, a lot. And you're trying to make, you're trying to make sure, exactly, you're trying to make sure they're taken care of, especially if it's somebody who English is not their first language, so you feel like sometimes, oh man, I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, or does he really want to go eat this weird new kind of food that he hasn't had before? Oh jeez.
I haven't gotten the diggy mitts to get that yet. Just by the way, when I think about this game, this is one of the temples that I think about.
Oh yeah?
And I don't know why, because, like, it's a good temple, but there's nothing, like, incredibly extraordinary about it.
It's got a unique design. It's kind of got this weird, almost Mayan look to it. Like a little bit Mayan, a little bit just Mesoamerican look to it,
I wonder if maybe it's because of the little diggy mitts that you get in it, because this might have been the first game they showed up in. I just remember being like, ooh, these are fun!
Diggy mitts.
This makes me happy! What a concept.
And not like skills. We don't have key yet. We don't got no keys. I like those faces on the tiles over there.
They're good.
That. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun times. What do you think of the fact that there's a lot of chatter right now that the Oracle games will be next to be remade after Link's Awakening?
I would love it. I would... My ideal situation is if they were to do that is to obviously remake the original 2, but remake the third game as well.
I think we talked about that in the last episode.
Quite
but
possibly.
you're right though. I mean, I'm in agreement. It's really interesting, like, to really... one thing that we haven't talked a whole lot about is the reason why we're playing the games in this order is because of the timeline thing. And how, like, the boy, there's no timeline. But also that if you were to parse it out, I mean, for a while, this was the first game in the timeline.
Yeah.
And it all centered around his hat.
Yep.
No Master Sword. I don't even think there's a Triforce in this game, is there?
I don't remember.
There's no Ganon, there's no Triforce. All there is Link and Zelda and the hat. And I'm just like, I can't help but think about Nintendo and being like, who made that decision? Like, with Ocarina of Time being the first in the timeline, that what?
Capcom.
Capcom. Still though, I mean, I have a feeling that Capcom just kind of made this game, and then Nintendo was like, this one. That's the one.
They're like, it's where he gets his hat. Origin story. It's fine.
Everything, because he's already got an ocarina. Adoy. So this one, yeah.
It's really not.
I was gonna say there's gotta be, yeah. Bastard. Yeah, what the fuck?
I've missed something.
Yeah. Something ain't kosher.
Don't know what though. Don't know what though.
We don't have a guide for this, do we?
I don't want to pull out a guide for this already.
That's fine. That's fine.
Don't drag me like that.
What did you say?
Don't drag me like that.
Wow.
I thought we were friends. And you're pulling the like.
Do we need a guide?
It's like the thing you say to your dad when he's struggling in a video game.
Dad.
Do you need me to look at the guide?
No, I don't need a guide. Just shut up.
Really? Because you threw the controller 3 times already. Now it just seems a little
Your
confusing.
phone is being held together with duct tape.
Yeah, it's
A
bad.
lot of prayer. Have you ever broken a controller?
No.
Oh, well, that's the difference between us. Because I broke the shit out of mine.
Jesus.
Yeah. I actually was kind of able to fix it, although it rattled around for a while. But last time I broke a controller was playing Onimusha, back when that game first came out. Which is funny because it was specifically the Kaede segment where you're playing as the ninja girl, and she doesn't have the same defense or the same powers as Samanosuke, but she's faster, and you don't actually have to defeat the enemies. You don't have any souls to level up with. She can't absorb souls. So,
That key fell. I fell all the way down here to that key.
you got that key. Anyway, I remember I had friends over, and I got stuck in this one part. This giant demon kept killing me because I had like no health, and then I had to start over from this. Like, yeah, that game's kind of unforgiving. Oh, can we not open that?
I don't believe I don't have the boss key yet.
Well, I didn't see a lock on the front of it. You want to just try? 'Cause I feel like we've opened.
I'm gonna feel real stupid. It's a map, though. It's a map, though. So, in fairness, did it help us that much?
It's still really funny, though.
In my defense, it's a map, though.
I totally get it.
I thought it was like...
Something important?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me. What's important?
This is gonna sound like such a bullshit.
God,
My
yeah.
dad works at Nintendo. Excuse me.
But...
My brain confuses the 2D Zelda sometimes. Like, the one that I played the most is...
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past. And the big chest is always one you have
Boss
to unlock.
chest.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't
So I
see a lock on
like
it.
big chests that's just out in the open like that, and I
Right.
go, oh, it's locked. They're always locked. Of course
Nope.
it's locked.
It's still funny, though.
It's just a map.
You can keep saying that as many times as you
Fucking
want.
map. Oh, well. I can leave my house. So it seems we're at an impasse, friend.
Well, it appears as though we are, What's another word for impasse? Like...
I don't know. Why are you asking me that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something funny to say. Shut up. We were at a menage a trois. No, that's not
No.
it.
It's definitely not that one.
Oh man, good times. We have fun.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I really do think that... no!
Well,
oh no.
back to the entrance, I guess.
We really do need to do this hammered one night.
It won't go well.
I know! That's why it's amazing.
Is it?
Maybe we should do a bonus Skyward Sword episode, but just completely hammered, and see if we do any better. It'll go poorly.
I have my doubts.
I'm not saying it will, or that there's even an outside chance it will. I'm just saying it would be funny. Skyward Sword bonus episode, we're just like, hey guys, I've had a couple of fuzzy navels, and I'm
It's just gonna be a whole lot of falling off Skyloft is what it's gonna be.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is going poorly.
This is going real poorly. I'm alive.
Buttons, how do they even work? It's almost like you're pushing. I like your little dodge you do.
Nope.
I love that old-fashioned sound effect. Remember that time when we had the party here and we watched somehow we watched all of that Legend of Zelda cartoon series?
Yeah, it's the one where you threw up.
No, afterwards. I threw up when I got home. Was it that one?
I believe. Was it not Summerween? What other party would it have been?
I think it was a different Summerween, or maybe it was your birthday or something.
I don't think so.
I think it was the one where I ate like an entire pizza and then an entire box of those chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that was Summerween, my friend.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't remember because threw up.
You didn't throw up here. Like you're
No,
right
I threw up
about
when I got home.
Yeah. Because you then texted me and was like, I just threw up. And I'm like, congratulations.
I didn't.
Proud of you?
One day she'll be proud of me. Oh yeah, there's something we're missing.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost done with this episode. I mean, started about 6 minutes. I say, in a minute here, we go ahead and we take a break, and we'll try to figure it out, and we'll come back once we figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to just do that now, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do that.
Otherwise, it's just going to be us wandering around like jackasses.
Yeah.
And by us, I mean you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Friendship.